California lawmakers today grilling Alice Reynolds, the president of the California Public Utilities Commission. That commission is responsible for setting utility rates for electricity and gas customers across our state.
And it approved 6 rate increases for PG&E last year. KCRA 3's Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala was inside today's hearing where lawmakers demanded answers.
Well, this hearing comes as state lawmakers and the governor say that they want to tackle these expensive electricity rates. California right now has the second highest rates in the nation, and they're outpacing inflation. This hearing also comes after PG&E last week announced they made nearly $2.5 billion in profits. And that comes after state regulators allowed multiple rate increases in 2024.
You're right. Some of this work could have been done earlier.
California Public Utilities Commission President Alice Reynolds in the hot seat in the state Senate.
And I don't feel like you answered my question. Should we be shifting some of the burden to shareholders instead of putting it all on ratepayers?
Certainly open to, legislative, if the legislature has ideas on that.
They questioned her about California's largest investor-owned utility company, PG&E, and the 6 rate increases Reynolds and the CPUC approved in 2024.
So we're approving work for the utility, the work that the utility is requesting to do. It is paid for by ratepayers.
Okay, but what does PG&E's pay into this, or any of the other companies, when you're saying you're analyzing what they're paying into versus what a ratepayer is? Ratepayers are not a bank. I will say I'm deeply disappointed in the fact that ratepayers are being treated like a endless bucket of money. Reynolds
did not directly respond to many of these questions.
How do you feel when you see these massive profits that have been described by some of the utilities on the backs of massive increases that we keep passing on to ratepayers? What is that? How do you square those in your own work?
So, I mean, I sometimes feel like we're the only ones trying to protect ratepayers. You should ask the question to PG&E, but if you're asking whether it's easy to see, whether it's easy to see rates going up.
They're a private company. It's their job to make a ton of money for their investors.
Right.
So from here, state lawmakers will consider the information and the responses they got today to consider proposed state laws moving forward. Reporting at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, KCRA 3 News.